They know it. You guys know it. So I'm nervous about telling this story because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple people in the audience that don't like me by the time I'm finished with it, but just a couple of you. See, and I'll preface this story by telling you ahead of time that I was raised in the mountains of Northern California, so I'm half redneck on my dad's side, but half hippie on my mom's side. So I'm a little bit sensitive, but I'm also kind of an asshole. And if you know that, before I tell the story, you might listen with open ears. Okay, so this story is about a cat named Mixie. Now, when I got together with my wife, when we first got together, Mixie had been given to my wife about a year previous, and she was an older cat that this guy could not find a home for, but my wife couldn't figure it out because she thought Mixie seemed to be such a sweet cat. All right. As soon as I moved in, the cat started clawing at me randomly when I would pass by it. You know, whatever. It's my wife's crazy cat. No big deal, you know? So then we get pregnant. Well, she gets pregnant. I didn't get pregnant. She gets pregnant. We have a baby. Mixie starts peeing on the baby crib and on the baby's toys. Oh, wow. And she picked like a favorite spot in the baby's room where she decided to start urinating all the time. So we took her to the vet to see if she had some sort of medical problem. She didn't have a medical problem. The cat was just kind of a jerk, you know? So this kept going on, and Mixie kept doing this, and then we had another baby, and I kept thinking, geez, my wife would, I wish she would just, you know, like put this cat up for adoption. And finally she tried to put it up for adoption, but again, she couldn't find a home for it. Then it got really bad. And one day this cat actually peed in the crib while my daughter was in the crib.
Oh, that cat got
Yeah. Wow, okay, can we now get rid of the cat? Right? So my wife's like, all right, fine, we'll take her to the pound. So I take the cat to the pound, and you know, they try to put her up for adoption, and she's there for 4 weeks, and then my wife is tracking her on the internet and finds out that I'm at work during the day, and I get this phone call from my wife. They're about to put Mixie down. We need to go get her. And I'm like, what's this we stuff? I'm not going to get that cat. You know, let the cat go. No, we got to go get the cat. I'm like, I'm not going to get the cat. So I go and I get the cat. Because I'm closer geographically. I pick this cat up, I take it home, we bring it home, and I'm like, Jesus, this cat, I hate this cat. The cat doesn't pee in the house again. The cat is reformed. I'm not kidding you, the cat doesn't do anything that it used to do for months. And we're like, oh my God, did the cat visit some sort of, you know, like was it the cat in a program while it was in the pound? Did it learn its lesson? Did it have a bad cellmate? Something happened that made the cat learn its lesson. And we were rejoicing. Oh my God, you know, this is wonderful. Okay, 6 months down the line, the cat, like a reformed smoker, pees once in the baby's room, and then it's every day, 2-3 times a day. So my wife's sad, but we gotta let the cat go. And I gotta take the cat to the pound again. And I take the cat to the pound. And they're like, you know, this cat's been here before. If we take her, she's gonna be put down, like, immediately. And I'm like, yeah, I got no problem with that. They're like, well, that'll be $25. So I gave him my $25, and I step back from the counter. And I'm standing there, and this lady comes in, and she's crying, and she's getting rid of this cat that she's had for like 22 years. This thing is old, and it's just her lifelong friend, you know? And I feel bad for this woman, you know? And she gets to the counter, and they're like, that'll be $25, $15 if you want to take the body with you. And I was like, whoa, hey, How come I didn't get the take the body home discount? Can I get the discount? But anyway, that was the day that I learned a valuable lesson about taking a cat to the vet. And unfortunately, Mixie learned her lesson, but not for long enough. So, thank you very much.